You don't think I have a cookie right under there? You don't think I have a cookie right under my camera? I do have a cookie right under my camera. You think I don't have a cookie? I got a cookie! I'm in a cookie because I'm fat! Hey everybody, how you doing? King Ding Bat here. So, the Eagles beat the Cardinals 34-7. And I wanted to give my final thoughts on the game since we're going to jump right into Thursday starting tomorrow with my Eagles-Panthers prediction. And it's going to be a very fast week. So, I wanted to get through this game that we just had where we destroyed the Cardinals. Now, I was not surprised that we destroyed the Cardinals. I thought we would win, and the prediction I made was that this game would be over for the Eagles early into the fourth quarter, and it was actually done before that. Now, the biggest thing that I took out of this game, the biggest sticking point for me as an Eagle fan is Carson Wentz and his coming of age. He's continuing to grow as the franchise quarterback. And now what I think we're starting to see is a quarterback who's beginning to get comfortable. Things are slowing down for him, and he's starting to be able to just play, to react, and you're seeing this guy become an elite franchise quarterback. To me, he would be a Pro Bowler if you had a Pro Bowl today in the NFC, no doubt about it. Not only that, I think that he deserves consideration for an MVP candidate. Now, this is very early, of course, and, you know, we don't know how that's going to finish. But if you look at where the Eagles are today, and you look at the other teams around the league, Carson Wentz would have to be a top 3 contender for the MVP. And this is what we said earlier, you know, in the offseason, that Carson Wentz would carry this team. He would have to carry this team on his back to be a playoff contender. And that's exactly what he's doing. Now, I thought Doug Peterson coached his best game for the second week in a row. The Chargers game was his best game. This was his new best game that he's had as a coach, in my opinion. I think that the cornerback situation, though Darby is out, though Sidney Jones probably, if it's my way, will not play this year, they continue to get better and better. Jalen Mills is a guy who I'm not scared of putting out there. He's come a long way in a year. And I think Patrick Robinson's been the best corner on the team so far. He should have had 2 or 3 picks yesterday. So the cornerback in the secondary didn't cost us this game. They came out there, they limited Fitzgerald to nothing hardly at all. They pretty much put pressure on Palmer, and they basically beat the crap out of the Cardinals. It wasn't even close. The Cardinals are not that good of a team. They're not that good of a team, and you know, I like Bruce Arians actually. So I thought the Eagles did a great job, and I think one thing that people talked about that we would like to see, and me too included, is I want to see the chemistry between Alshon and Carson get better and better. I think what we're seeing on those long passes where it looks like Carson's overthrowing Alshon is, I think it's a chemistry issue. I think Carson's putting it out there and thinking that Alshon's going to get to it, and he hasn't been able to. So I think that will get better as time goes on. The passes to Torrey Smith, the passes to Nelson Aguilar were dead on the money. They were pretty good. I mean, the Torrey Smith pass was a little low, but they're getting there. Early on, they were overthrown as well. So that's getting better as well. And Nelson Aguilar showed up, made a big play, and it was very nice to see. Now, does this make him not a draft bust? No, it doesn't. He's got to become consistent. But he's turning things around. I thought it was very important when Nelson Aguilar dropped that ball to have Carson Wentz go right back at him and let him catch it was a genius move by Carson, because what it did, you know, especially with Nelson Aguilar, as we all know, he lets things bother him. He thinks about it. Then he gets down on himself and he makes even more mistakes. Carson went right back to him, which totally didn't give Nelson Aguilar time to worry about anything because he had to make a catch on the next play. And then as soon as he made the catch in the positive play, he kind of forgot the drop. And then he had the big bomb, and it was a touchdown. It was beautiful. So Nelson Aguilar has been found. Carson Wentz has made Zach Ertz relevant before December because he goes to him, because he seeks him out. This is a leader. This is a general. This is a franchise quarterback making guys around him better, and it's exciting. So take my opinion is this. This game showed me how good Carson Wentz is, and that we got a franchise quarterback for the future, and it's exciting. Now he's shown us this. So now we look forward to Carolina, and this is now the coming out party for the Eagles. This is going to be the coming out party for Carson Wentz nationally. This is going to be one for Ertz, Aguilar, everybody. This is the time to make an impact, to make a statement. So going forward, the Eagles beating the Cardinals pretty much in my mind made them a playoff team. And it also said to me and other Eagle fans, Carson Wentz is the real deal. Now, against Carolina coming up on Thursday, they get to say that to the rest of the world. With that said, take care. I'll talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.